When is Margaret coming home?
Tonight.
Robert, do you like John, that boy going to the movies with Margaret?
Well, Hello, dear.
Come in.
Dear, me? Please, I am Caroline, your friend.
Yes, we know you, Caroline.
When is Margaret coming home?
Tonight.
Hello? Hello, Uncle George. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Yes. I see. Yes, of course.
Who is Uncle George?
He is Helen's uncle. He lives in a small town.
Yes? Oh, yes, Uncle George. Tell the children to listen to their parents? Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
What is Uncle George doing?
Uncle George and his wife live in England in a small town. He works there. He works in a factory. He always drinks coffee for breakfast. He eats a lot of fruit for lunch. He likes fruit very much. He always drinks tea after lunch.
Oh, Uncle George likes fruit and coffee and tea. Does he ever read English magazines?
Yes, he does. He likes English magazines. He reads the magazines on the bus. Sometimes he walks to work.
Does it rain much in England?
Yes, it rains a lot in England.
Oh, it does not rain much in Spain. Does Uncle George ever smoke a pipe?
No, he doesn't smoke. He plays tennis in the mornings. His wife works in a department store. Uncle George has a dog. The dog's name is Ruff, Ruff.
Ruff, ruff.
Yes, that is the dog's name.
Does the dog eat a lot of meat?
No, Ruff, Ruff does not eat much meat. The dog eats a lot of bread and it runs in the street.
Does Uncle George always live in a small town?
No, he doesn't. Uncle George and his family live in the small town in autumn, winter, and spring.
They don't live in town in summer. They live in the country in summer. Their children don't go to school in summer. Uncle George goes to Paris every autumn.
I do not like Paris. I generally don't go to Paris.
Do they understand English in Paris?
Sometimes. They usually speak French. Does my mother know your Uncle George?
No, your mother doesn't know him.
I am looking out the window. I am watching for Margaret.
Is there any coffee?
Yes, the coffee pot is on the tray. There is some coffee in the coffee pot.
There is not much coffee in here. When are Margaret and John coming home?
Tonight.
Robert,